say it's overpriced. Generally, a lot of agents will say, looks great, shows well.
Don't like the floor plan.
Yeah, but they
So
never
the-
send an offer in there, and the seller's like, I don't understand. Everyone loves the house. Everyone likes the house.
That's
Why
when
haven't
you
I
use
sold it?"
showing time statistics.
Not at that price, they don't.
That's right. So they're not going to tell you it's overpriced. They're going to tell you it looks great. They're just not willing to pay
Pay.
the price. So they're going to walk on, and the seller's going to be confused going, everyone loves my house, but why can't I get any offers? And it's because they're too nice to tell you it's overpriced.
Well, they're not gonna tell
For
you
that
in
condition.
showing time, so you've gotta be very focused on every time. Like every time that I had a showing, prior to that showing, I sent a text to that agent of like the key things that I wanted them to really take away from that property. Because 9 times out of 10, they're moving too fast, they're not looking on MLS like they need to, they didn't look in transaction desk. I just wanted them to know out of the gate before you even showed my listing that we're in this together, right? That's what we are supposed to do as a buyer and selling agent. And then, in addition to that, after, like I had a system that every one of my sellers, they were not gonna probably hear from me on Monday. My day to contact all my sellers were always on Tuesday. And the reason I wanted that is because, Mary Jane said it, most of us don't want to hurt someone's feelings and really say why they are not making an offer. So it was my job, after they showed that home, to really get into contact with that agent. Nowadays, people don't pick up the phone anymore, unfortunately, so be prepared to text them. And I would have a running text that would be something to the effect of, you know, I know this is what the feedback that you gave me, and yet what I often know is that those things can be overcome. Is there another reason why they didn't make an offer? And I will tell you, people then will go, okay, I can let the defense down. Yeah, you know, they just said the backyard is way too small. My response automatically, if that house had been on the market a long time, or I was just having a struggle, you know, with getting it sold for whatever reason, I would always say back to them, wonderful, thank you very much for sharing what the real issue is. Let me ask you this, Jill, at what price does that backyard become large enough for your buyer? And I needed to, because this is the thing, I wrote many reverse offers. Because, you know, I've had
That's
my
a great
license since
strategy,
'99.
Are you guys familiar with reverse
No, I
offers?
have no idea what that is.
That's
So
a
when
great
the
one.
market several years back was like stupid crazy, or no, it was before that.
Yeah, so the two,
Before that, thank you. Where we were in a
Buyer's market.
buyer's market, thank you. We were in a buyer's market, and we were competing up against so much competition of homes being out on the market. And so we would go, hey, they like it, they're sitting on the fence, but they haven't made an offer, so I'm gonna do a reverse offer. I'm gonna write the offer up. I'm the listing agent, I'm gonna write the offer up, and I'm gonna send it over to the buyer agent and say, hey, we're gonna present an offer to the other agent.